Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Beatrice Marse. I am a singer-songwriter from France. Today, you've seen the title. I haven't decided yet what the title is going to be, so it's going to be kind of interesting for me. And yeah, I realized, I'm watching YouTube a lot for edutainment, I would say, and some entertainment. And of course, because I'm actually making music, I am subscribed to various type of artists on YouTube. When I say various, rap artists, painters, sculptors, well, no, not sculptors, painters, and I kind of like to, and I try to keep to stay up to date to what's going on in the music business within the social media community. So I've subscribed to many YouTube channels like that. So anything also from also some channels from producers as well, EDM producers, and various type of artists. So and then I was thinking right now, because I was thinking maybe I should tell you all these the channels I am subscribed to, but I don't know if I'm going to do it at the end of the podcast. I think about it. So basically, I've been on YouTube recently, and I realize that because, as you may well know, we are today the March 20th, uh, 2020. So everything is shut down around the world, especially in France. You can't go out the way you used to, so you have to stay indoors, and that's about it, really. So, and which means that people, artists, can actually go on concerts. We can't do live gigs anymore. So there's gonna be no festival, as you all well know. Everything is cancelled. So what's happening on YouTube, I would say, is that the most famous artists from major labels, tend to actually do YouTube videos, and basically we just live streaming. It's a concert, but it's a concert which is live streamed. So if you understand what I'm saying. So I found it kind of interesting, because beforehand, when you are an artist from major labels, you were not doing that kind of thing. And it's only people who are not like signed with labels, or or independent labels, who are doing that kind of thing, live streaming on YouTube, and live streaming on the internet. It wasn't for major labels artists. So social media got a little bit more like, you know went a little bit more fashionable. So people were major artists were trying to do things with Facebook, Instagram. But now we are, because it's a complete shutdown, people, major artists, are actually streaming on YouTube, singing and streaming. So, and I have to say, I just realized this morning that Erykah Badu did a live stream, and I swear, well, actually, I like her voice, and when she sings, I haven't followed her that much during past years, but I was pleasantly surprised, and I had this idea. And during this week also, I noticed that Keith Urban, Nicole Kidman husband, actually did a live stream. So it's in a form of concert. So it's kind of interesting to me, and it makes me think that maybe, just maybe, and that of course the music industry is going to change again, and maybe the major artists are going to realize that maybe they can make some money, just not doing only concert, but going seriously into live streaming. Some of them have started to do some podcast, but now they definitely going into live streaming. So does it mean that in the future, that's how it's gonna be done? That you will be able to live stream some concerts from major artists? That's gonna be kind of interesting, because definitely it's money coming in, And definitely, if you have no intermediaries, no middleman, it's money coming in your pocket straight up. Unless you have actually decided that your record company or your manager is dealing with all your social media, including your YouTube channel, then they're gonna get a cut. But if you haven't done that, it means that the money is gonna be straight into your pocket. So what I'm thinking, is it gonna be the new standard in the music industry? Is it gonna change the horizon, the panorama of the music industry? People are going to be much, major label artists are going to go straight into it more and more, and realizing that we can make more revenue or more easily, we can easily make more money doing some live stream. That's going to be kind of interesting. So, and I'm thinking, well, what this crisis has done is that it made everyone on the same level. uh, what I mean is that independent artists or major label artists are on the same level when it comes to live streaming. Either you've got a following or you don't have a following, and if you have got some fans, are they actually willing to actually come to YouTube and look at what you're doing on YouTube, or they are not willing. So what I'm saying is that for independent artists or people, and that have been a long time on YouTube, is going to be somehow. I tend to think that it might be easier for them to actually do that. After that, it's going to be interesting to see if all major artists can manage to pull their fans on their YouTube channels. So that's going to be kind of very, very interesting to see in the future. So how long is that thing going to last? It's a good question, excellent question. No one knows. I tend to think that in France, so the confinement has been prolonged. So basically, it's up to like April 15th now. But I definitely think that up to the end of April, it's gonna keep on carrying on, which is maybe is a blessing in disguise. I don't know. I don't know what to think of the whole situation. All I know is that like everyone else, have no money coming in, and it's bad, 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 bad. And I guess I tend to think that I might be, if the government try to really help the people, the citizen, I tend to think that I'm gonna be in a limbo. I might not be able to get to benefit from the help from the government. So I'm not too sure right now. I'm just saying. So the music industry might have changed because of this crisis. Of course, it's an economic crisis because the artists can't work anymore. So for most of them, basically the money is made either during the summer thanks to the concerts and festivals, or at the end of the year thanks to Christmas and everything. But nowadays it's Christmas, especially for independent artists, but now it's just like no money coming in. And basically we're talking about millions that have been engaged already, that basically that will have to be disengaged somehow, because things are not working anymore. So it's going to be interesting, very interesting. I keep saying it because I'm saying, even during, I mean, I've got another small business on the side, so I know that right now things are not looking good, because the money I can make right now, there's no way I'm gonna make it later on, and it's gonna be the same for the artist. uh, and the reason why I'm not talking so much of my music is because I'm not making money at all from it. I do not live off my music, so as simple as that. But I know for other artists, proper artists, is that well, when I say proper artists, people who are making their living off their music, is that basically the year is done. Is for them, the year is definitely done, and there's no way that, even if that thing is ending like by the end of April or the end of May, I doubt that there is going to be the summer. But we're talking about people who are engaged in events that cost millions. So if it costs millions, it takes ages to organize, and you cannot like stop and go on those kind of things. So it might be easier for independent artists, but who knows? And I think the independent artists who are used to touring, they know that the best thing they have to do right now is to go live streaming anyway. So, which is kind of interesting, very interesting. So, time will tell, but I guess the music industry have changed once again. Alors, is it for the best or the worst? I don't know. Time will tell, and we all see what's going on. So that's it. That was a very short podcast today. I was watching that. Well, actually, it wasn't the whole concert. I couldn't, but basically there was a clip from the concert, and I was like, whoa, yeah, and yes, and as usual, Erykah Badu is it's 100%. That's what I can say. I really like the way she sings, the way she does things. I like it. Even under duress, she's performing just right. So that's it for me. Thank you for listening to me. I hope that you enjoy this podcast. If you did, please subscribe to this podcast. As usual, this podcast is recording on a video, so that video will be posted on YouTube. So please, if you can, go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. Till then, thank you very much once again for listening to me, and you hear from me next time. You see me next time. You should. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.